Hello, Slicey Dicers. This is Brian with another knife video for you. Today we'll be looking at the Spyderco Reveal Volume 6 catalog. It's kind of fun to go through these. I'm not the only YouTuber that does these. I'm sure probably maybe somebody already has today because I was busy this morning and didn't get a chance to look at this. But let's go through, flip through everything, see what we see here. If you guys don't know, they do release stuff in chunks now instead of doing one big catalog beginning of the year and making us all wait the entire year or sometimes into the next year for stuff. This is, they just do it in bits. So everything in here should be, I think it's 60 to 90 days. I don't remember exactly what they quote on this, but let's get going. Very green on the cover. I don't like green, but we'll see what it is. A little letter here. Talking about COVID and thanking people for everyone's support and that kind of stuff. I'm not going to read that whole thing on here. The green knives. Oh, they're salts. Pacific Salt 2, Green LC 200N, and Atlantic Salt, Green LC 200N. Not sure about green for those. I mean, not just because I don't like green, but man, if you drop it in the grass, that's going to disappear. I think the yellow was maybe a better choice. Didn't they always used to be yellow, the salts? I know they did a couple black ones too, but I thought if they were bright, they were always yellow. But LC 200N's great. I like to see more of that. And as green goes, that's not a hideous green. Go to the next page. What do we have here? Ooh, more K390. I actually just got a Delica K390. You're going to be seeing that on the channel soon. Indela K390, I would have waited if I assumed that was probably coming, but I didn't know when. I like the size of the Indela. Probably would have done that. Police 4 K390 wasn't the original one K390 the G10 one? I'm asking you, like, you can respond to me. I guess you guys can shout at your screen, but I'm not going to hear it. But it's cool. That's back, I think, in K390, or maybe it was the military. I know they did one of the big ones in K390. Anyway, Delica 4 pink in S30V. Oh, that's cool. Well, that's weird. Everybody's going to be really excited about the S30V. I'm not sure everybody's going to be blown away by the pink. And I don't think these are sprints. There's no mention of them being sprints. Normally they have sprints in a separate section, or at least marks out. Oh, it's for something. Never mind. I'm sorry. Pink Heels mission is communities programs that supports people in need of on a personal level in partnership with public safety and local businesses. For more information, please visit pinkheels.com. Maybe these are limited editions, but I apologize for making fun of the pink. All right, that's cool. Now I should probably buy one as an apology for making fun of the pink. I did not know why it was that. This one excites me. Ooh, Tenacious lightweight S35. I very much like the Tenacious. I like it even more in the lightweight. Was always really disappointed in the steel. It was always HCR. I will insta buy one of these. I'm sure they're probably going to be around $100 given the price of the HCR Tenacious lightweight, but I dare say it'll be worth it because the Tenacious is a great freaking knife held down by its steel. So if it's under 100 and this is production, nothing's saying whether it's production or sprint, so I'm not sure. Yeah, that will be an instant buy. And could be a budget knife of the year contender if it's under $100 because I love so much about the Tenacious. Manbug wharncliffe, that makes complete sense in this tiny knife to have the Warnie. Warnies work great for little tiny blades like that because you're going to use them for opening packages and stuff. This could be a superb keychain knife. Yeah, might have to grab me one of them. Honeybee, grasshopper, and bug. I have a grasshopper. Is there anything changed other than just being black? That's the same steel that's on my grasshopper, so that's not changed. Yeah, mine's just all stainless. They're kind of neat. I'd use mine every now and then. I used to have it on my keychain for a long time, but didn't keep it there. The black's going to get really beat up on a keychain, though. But yeah, Honeybee, 3CR13 on the other two. Good. I guess you're not going to be using them for any heavy-duty tasks. I mean, the bug's only, 1.14-inch blade. They're cool little things if you're a Spyderco fan. they're almost kind of like having one on your keychains more just to say, hey, I'm a Spyderco fan. Like right now I have a little tiny Open L #1 on my keychain. It's not good for much, but it's just a cool looking keychain. I kind of feel the same way about these. Oh, that's interesting. Sage 1. Cool Gray Maximat. Have they been making Sage 1s straight along? I didn't think they were. It's cool to see that back. If it's back, I don't know. But Maximat. I'm just getting acquainted with Maximat. I have a pair of 3 in Maximat, and I'm really liking it. I'm really digging the Maximat so far. I mean, never have to sharpen it. It's a pretty awesome steel. Not corrosion resistant at all, but I think it's pretty cool. And it's the same color scheme as my pair of 3, which looks cool. Yeah, that's a maybe. That is very pretty. Chaparral Bird's Eye Maple. That's just gorgeous. The Sun and Moon one they did earlier this year is also really, really pretty. And the Sun and Moon, I think, is regular production, so maybe this one is as well. Again, they're not saying, unless I'm just not reading something, I'm not seeing the word Sprint Run mentioned at all on any of these. So, I'm going to guess by the Made in Italy Paradise? I'm going to guess is how you say that? I don't know. Paradise? I think it's Paradise. I'm not sure. But anywho, would not have been interested in this much, except for that I just got the Spy Opera and I love it. So, normally Italian-made Spyderco, I'd be like, eh. But I really like the... I really, really like the Spy Opera, so that makes me more interested in this. Liner lock. It's M390, so yeah, it's probably the same place. I think MKM made the Spy Opera, if I remember correctly. The Spyderco's Padada was a modern interpretation of traditional Risolza, a significant feature on the folding city of Padada, Sardinia. The only Paradise. Oh, it says right there, Paradise. Man, I was close. Give me props for that, please. I got the Dese right. It's Paradise instead of Paradise. But man, I was close. Takes this 15%, scaled it down. So this is a newer version of a knife that I never knew existed. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Next up, restricted knives. Am I allowed to look at this? I don't know. Should I have asked permission? Autonomy 2. And is it just black? Always look at the steel. LC200N. Ooh. Like me, they're using a lot of LC200N. Now, this is pretty neat. Small fly. It's a smaller balisong, 3-inch blade with a pocket clip. I like me balisongs with pocket clips, and I find most balisongs to be a bit too big. So, and it's a real like EDC kind of shape. I'm really intrigued by this. This is pretty exciting to me. I'm definitely gonna have to get one of these. That could be a balisong that actually sticks around. That's pretty cool. And doesn't it look like it has a flipper tab on it almost? No, I guess it is even. All right. I got excited there for a minute. CBN bench stone. I'm going to go back and read that, actually. Make sure it doesn't have just a minute. Veteran both hands, iconic trimmer house, spring-loaded latch. No, I don't see a mention of a flipper. I was really excited that if you kept it latched, it was also a flipper or something. That would have been really cool. CBN bench stone. Cubic boron nitride bench stone. They're selling the nylon pouches now. I don't believe they did before, and this is in the reveal, so I'm guessing that they probably did not. Mule team and S45, unsurprising, and wow, that is a gussied up PM2 Spy 27 sprint run. Okay, so they are specifying sprint runs, so all the other stuff wasn't sprint runs. That's good news. Yeah, that's, all right. Pass. Spyderco by VanQuest Envoy 17 messenger bag. I've heard really good things about these. I do want to try one of these out. And that's it. So yeah, Tenacious S45 is a definite. That small fly is a definite. This is a most likely. And that Manbug probably. And maybe the Indela. So yeah, some not bad stuff. It's a small release, but not some pretty good stuff. So hope you guys have enjoyed this, and we'll be doing it again the next time they do one of these releases. Have a good one.